Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I did a get ready with me testing all new products, and this is the completed look. So if you guys want to see the products that I tested out today, just keep watching. Today I'm going to be testing out new products. I think I have a product for every single thing, like concealer, primer. I have a ton of lip products. Some is high-end, some is drugstore. I have some brushes. So I'm just going to get started, and I'm going to start with my eyes. But to do that, I usually prime my lid with a concealer. So I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. And this is the color C6. I'm just going to open it, and I don't even know if this color will work or whatnot. And I'm just going to use it to prime my eyes. It's got a big applicator. Like Shape Tape, that's what a lot of people have compared this to. I've heard some say it's just like it, some say it's nothing like it. And I'm just going to use a Morphe sponge to blend it out. So it did a good job concealing my lids. Then for powder, I'm going to be using the Fit Me by Maybelline in Fair Light. I'm going to use this to set my concealer. This is also a new product to me, and I'm just using a Real Techniques setting brush. Then for eyeshadow, the only options I really have are two glitter ones. So I have the Makeup Forever Starlit palette, and I have one of the Smashbox Trios, the glitter ones. I really want to get into the Starlit one. This is what it looks like. So I'm just going to throw on some matte shadows and then use one of the glitters or some of the glitter to finish the look. So I just threw on a little bit of matte shadow. In my crease, I used the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette just as some crease colors before I put on the glitter. I think for the glitter, I'm going to use the shade Prism, which is kind of like a blue-brown when you swatch it. And I think I'm going to just use my finger for this. I'm going to try it without any sort of glitter glue. And then I'm just going to try on the other eye this brush. It's a Morphe M421. And just see which one works better. So I think that the brush does an okay job, but I think I definitely got a better result with my finger, so I'm just going to tap a little bit more. For some reason with the brush, the like blue reflects that are in this color weren't really showing up. So then next I have two eyeliners, I think two different top eyeliners. I have this one from Makeup Forever, which is the Aqua XL, and then I have this Wet n Wild one. This one's black, and this one's more of like a brown purple. I don't know if it's going to kind of clash with this, but I've been really excited to use this one, so I think I'm going to try it. Okay, so I love the color of this. I typically use a pen, so this was a little bit harder, but not too bad because it's more of like a brush. But I did really like the way that this went on. I think that the color is really cool because it's like a mix of like a purple and a brown. Then next I have two products from E.L.F. for brows. I have a brow pencil and then a wax. This I like dug into to look at the color. So I am going to use the wax first to kind of put my brows in place. And it's just a clear wax. It is holding them down nice. Then I'm going to try this brow pencil. The color is neutral brown. So this brow pencil, especially for $2, actually did a really nice job in filling in my eyebrows. I think the color is also pretty nice as well, and I think that the wax helped beforehand. Actually, I really like it. So I am going to curl my lashes really quick. And I am going to put on lashes, but first I wanted to try the new Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I've heard really good things about this, so I'm excited to try it. So it looks like this, and it's got like a super thin wand, and I'm just going to try this. So this definitely gives some volume and length without being clumpy. So then I'm just going to pop on some lashes quick. Okay, so lashes are on, and I use the Ardell Mega Volume 250s. They just do a little bit of a flare, which I like on my eye shape. So to finish up my eyes, I have two liners from Maybelline. I have like a lilac one, and I have kind of like a bronze one. I think I'm going to try the lilac one, see how it looks. I don't know if it'll completely ruin everything I've been going for, but we'll see. So this is the Lasting Drama Light Liner. So it's very light, but I kind of like the effect that it added. It's just like a little bit of glitter. It is making my eyes tear a little bit, but it's okay. So then I have some fun stuff for my face. First is this primer that I haven't seen anyone talk about. This is the Physicians Formula Spotlight Primer. I got this from Target, but I have really dry skin, so I'm hoping that this kind of gives a glow. So it does come in a frosted glass bottle, and it does have a pump. So then it has kind of like a gold tint to it, or like a champagne. So this does remind me a lot of the Becca Backlight filter. It's pretty so far. We'll see how stuff layers on top of it. For foundation, I have the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Longwear Foundation. I got mine in the color 300 Sand, which was one of the deepest colors. I also got a Morphe face brush set. So, I'm going to pull this out. Comes in this cute bag. And then it has 5 brushes. One of them is a flat top brush. I think I'm going to do half my face with this brush and half my face with this sponge. So we're going to see this. Reminds me of the Clinique Beyond Perfecting and now the Shape Tape foundation. So the color's a little bit orange. I've heard that a lot of them are in this range. So I'm going to blend this side out with a sponge. Okay, so this is the foundation with a sponge. I think it looks a little patchy around here, and it doesn't have like super full coverage, but it is okay. And now I'm going to try the other side with a brush. So I'm just using this flat top brush from Morphe. So I think that the side that I used the brush looks a little, I don't know, it looks a little patchy around here also. I can also see redness on my cheeks. Not a huge deal, especially if you're not going for like a super full coverage foundation, but I think I like the side with the brush a little bit better. So next I am going to go back to that concealer that I used to prime my eyes, but this time I actually use it on my face. And I'm just going to conceal like I normally would. And on my nose. So that blends out really nice. It did highlight, and I like it. set. I did get this contour palette set from E.L.F. So I'm gonna see if the palette has like a highlighty type of shade. So it comes with this contour brush, and it also comes with this contour palette. Yeah, so there's like a banana colored shade that I'm gonna use, and Morphe has this setting brush in the kit. So then I'm going to set the rest of my face lightly with the Fit Me powder. And there is a large powder brush that I think I'm going to use for my bronzer also. But I'm just going to use a little bit of this on my face. For bronzer, I'm going to use a Wet n Wild face powder, but I got a deep shade. This is the shade Cocoa. So I'm going to take this and the same brush and see how this goes. Whoa. So I just picked up a little bit too much at first. I think it looks really pretty once you blend it out. Then to contour, I'm going to try the E.L.F. powder. I think I'm going to use like a combination of the two. And to contour, I'm going to use a Morphe M530 brush. So I'm just going to go back into the Starlit palette from Makeup Forever. And I'm going to take the white shade in Reflection and just pop that in my inner corner. And again, using my finger. And then I'm going to take the Bad Gal Bang again and put that on my lower lash line, or my lower lashes. And for blush, I'm going to try out one of the Makeup Forever sculpting singles. This is the color, I think it's S310. And I'm going to take one of the Wet n Wild brushes. And for what I think I'm most excited about, this is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder. And this is now at Sephora, and this is in the color Cocoa Bling. And to highlight, I'm just going to use a Morphe R35 brush. This is super pretty. It's a loose highlighter, so I wasn't exactly sure how it would go, but this is beautiful. So then for lips, I seriously have a ton of different options. There's some that are really interesting, like this Prismatic Lip Gloss from E.L.F. Also the Alissa Ashley collab. I also have a new Marc Jacobs product. This is the Liquid Lip Crayon. So the camera stopped recording, but I decided to use the Alissa Ashley and E.L.F. lip gloss. And I think it's a super beautiful color, and this would be something I would grab all the time. So then I'm just going to finish with a little bit of Fix Plus. This isn't new. This actually is the new lavender one, but that's everything that I had to try out today. I feel like everything performed pretty well. I'll have to see how the primer does with other foundations and the concealer over time, but for right now I think it looks really good. The glitter really impressed me that I don't even have a glitter base on. Using the powder as a bronzer went really well. At first there was a lot of product, but blends out really nice. The brow pencil was really great, especially for $2. The brushes from Morphe, as always, are wonderful. I liked the liner, I liked the top eyeliner, I don't even know where it is in this mess. I think the Bad Gal Bang was really good, the blush was super pretty, the highlight is stunning. The only thing that's a little bit iffy is the Rimmel foundation. With everything else on, I don't think it looks terrible, but I don't know if it's going to be one that I grab all the time. It is only about $6 or $7, so it's not like a $35 foundation or something, but I think overall everything was pretty nice. Even the lashes, this is my first time using the Mega Volumes. I've used Ardell lashes many times, but not these. So yeah, overall I think everything turned out pretty well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.